is talking about.
What's up, family? This is going to be one of those videos where I'm going to piss a lot of people off. Not because I just like making people mad, but because I love you. And I believe that this is a very important topic, one of the most important topics I've ever discussed on this channel. Child support. You take this stance, you're going to piss women off. You take this stance, you're going to piss the men off. Very seldom do people listen to the information and try to take nuggets, the things that they can use, and the things that they don't agree with, then they just dismiss. But I can guarantee you, if you listen to what I got to say, you will walk away with some information, some news you can use. So here we go. I saw this video of a young lady, well, a little girl, really. She was yelling at her mom about using her child support payments to pay bills. And there's somebody filming and they're just laughing it up, which I didn't understand because I didn't see anything funny about it. But the girl the way she was talking is almost like she heard somebody else use those words first. Like perhaps she heard her daddy complaining about paying child support. I don't know. But first and foremost, she was disrespectful. Secondly, I don't think the young lady, the girl, really understands life. I don't think she understands rent, electricity, water, cable bill, which ain't really necessary, but most people pay a cable bill or internet. I don't think she understands clothes. I think that she thinks, like a lot of people thinks, child support is strictly supposed to go to the child's personal needs, like or wants, because a roof over your head is a personal need. Electricity is a personal need, right? Water is a personal need. But a lot of people think when they hear child support, that means you support the child. But doesn't a roof over your head support a child's head? A roof over a child's head supports the child, right? When it's cold, you need electricity to keep the house warm. When it's hot, you need air, AC, to keep the house cool. If that child didn't have that, wouldn't that child suffer? I know some of y'all don't like that concept, and some of y'all say, well, if she didn't have a child, she'd have to pay rent and electricity and all of these things anyway. So you mean to tell me that if you have a child and your child mother is struggling financially, you wouldn't want that child's mother to use any of the child support to pay rent. You'd rather the child support payments to come in on time, but instead of the payments being received at her house or going to a bank, that's how they do it now. They send it to banks and stuff. But instead of the child having a residence, a house, where she takes the stuff and brings it home or whatever, they sit in a car. They're homeless, or they're in some type of park or something. You don't want the mother to use the payments toward a car, the house that they live in, electricity. All of this stuff is to take care of the child. Now, granted, there are some mothers who use the child support payments for their nails and shoes and clothes for themselves and vacations and all this stuff. I get that. I get it. But y'all know the game, man. There are greater men than you and I who have had to walk this path. And it's a shame that you have women that do abuse the system. Because, the system would not be the hustle that it is if men were on their job. It would have never even been a reason for somebody to even think child support. Because men automatically would just take care of their responsibilities, take care of their children. Now, there are men that do. Don't get me wrong. There are men that do. And you have women who, when they get upset at the man or they just want to be spiteful, they use their children as pawns and they will go to the courthouse to extort the man, whether it be because the man has moved on with his life and he's entered into a new relationship, which is one of the top reasons that they will pull that type of move, or for whatever other reason. But a lot of times when women life are going good, they got that new dude and everything's cool, they ain't studying it. But the minute her situation ain't going on, she like, what he doing? Who he with? She's worried about every little thing, and now she's trying to figure out a way to make your life miserable. So that's the game, y'all. Y'all understand the game. I'll tell you this. A lot of times they try to make this child support thing out of black and white. When really, if you are a responsible man and you take care of your responsibilities, but you're in the lower class, your biggest strife in life is child support. That is why you need to be very careful. If you don't have kids already, you need to be very careful about bringing children into this world at a social disadvantage. Get your life together. Get your finances in order before you bring a child into this world, because you will find yourself on that little rat wheel going around and around and around and around and never can get ahead. Because I do know guys who are in that lower class where child support take half of the damn money they earn. I mean, they are literally poor. They are destitute, basically. Many of them ain't gonna never recover. Or if they do recover, it'll be after they lived the best years of their life. Their most viable years, their younger years, their most vibrant years are going to be gone, going to be well past. You got an 18-year run, man, with these kids. So you got to be real, real careful. I'm going to put a link in the description of that video so y'all can watch it. It's real short, but it's poignant. I want to let y'all know. I feel for you, bro. I feel for you. But you got to understand this. And I'm going to say this also. For the women who are out there taking care of their business and trying and doing everything they're supposed to do, I salute you. For the other ones who are using the kids as pawns and trying to extort the man and using the money for everything but the child, I don't know what to say about you. I hope you get your life together at some point. I really don't know what to say about you. Men out there that's handling your business, salute. But again, many of the dudes out here would not pay child support at all if the court did not intervene. It's a shame that you have to have these people who don't care about you or the child to be all in your business. But that's what happens. A lot of the dudes that are deadbeats have messed it up for the good fathers. So here we are. I'm going to leave y'all with this. If 2 lay down and 3 get up, You got to pay. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?